Like, this is the world that the Twitch Trust and Safety Council wants to create some.
No, that's it. This is the safe space, and the people in it are still fucking scared.
Goes into and we're back with this shit.
I'm trying to remember if he's one of the guardians or not, the guy with the mask.
No, he's just a humble merchant.
What else do you do? Soup.
Stop trying to sell me 11.
What, is he trying to go to? Yes, you wanted 2, but how about I sell you 11 instead? What am I going to do with 11? I don't know. But you want them, right? I think I'll go to 2 for the moment. Alright, let me just give you 2 and 9 more. No.
Just like the worst salesman. Like the worst con artist because he's that unsubtle.
Yeah.
Right, good. Let's go assassinate Frank West, or whatever the fuck it was we came to this mall to do. I think we're killing Frank West.
What? No, you couldn't be able to defeat him. He's covered in wood, you know.
True.
That, and if you give him a chainsaw or a mannequin torso, he's unstoppable.
It turns out a shocking plot twist, like, because from the post-apocalypse, it's actually Frank West's great-great-grandson, Frank North. Like,
any relation to Nolan North?
I genuinely imagine... I hope so. I genuinely imagine, like, his entire family, like, all the men who just named Frank, with, like, a different compass direction.
That's not how it works.
Oh, but, like, eventually...
Like, Frank Jr., I should know you. Frank, Northeast.
I genuinely imagine...
And the baby's like, Daddy, what the fuck?
I genuinely imagine...
His first words.
Eventually, they run out of compass directions. That's a fucking opossum. Sorry.
They run out of compass directions. That's a fucking opossum. I think we had the telling for the episode, folks.
That's actually what they call his child. Frank, that's a fucking opossum.
It was like the joke about Native Americans naming the kid after what they see
out
the tent.
When they leave the tent, Chief Screaming Chicken.
Chief, North, oh, that's a fucking opossum.
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Frank, oh, that's a fucking opossum, would go on to lead the Native Americans to victory in the Great War against the Russian Taliban.
The Russian Taliban?
Well, yeah, because it's a post-apocalypse, so they had to branch out.
What? So there's an entirely Russian-based branch of the Taliban, you know, inspired by their work.
Like, now that Afghanistan's fallen, that's going to be like the new forever war. Is everyone trying to get...
It's a bunch of Soviet troops in the 80s decide, this world's boring, hang on, let me just join the Taliban. And they're like, yeah, sure, do you know our local language? How hard can it be? And so, there's like several hundred Russian troops who just converted, learned, like, was it Pashto or Dari or something. They've been, because not many people actually see them face to face or hear them speak, not very many people notice that there's a large Russian contingent. They send back sleeper agents like, dude, you've been in the field missing for 10 years, where have you been? Oh, I had to walk back. To Kabul? Yes, it took a very long time. Well, how did it take that long? Well, dodging the fucking Taliban. Oh, fair enough. And so then they get the call as like they activate it as like for the Taliban. You know, in the middle of like Eastern Russia where no one fucking lives, they try and set off like a not even a nuke, just a normal size like van explosive. And all that happens is a bear slightly turns its head to look and then goes on like mauling another civilian. That's it.
First of all, I love the fact that fucking hell, that's a whale.
Are you sure you haven't had any morphine today?
No, that's definitely...
This is on par with... that ocean looks massive.
I mean, in all fairness, that is indeed a whale, though.
Yes.
Like, scientists have examined it, and we can confirm that that's a whale. But, so, first of all, Off now takes place in the Death Stranding universe.
It all makes sense.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. Second of all, no, I imagine eventually Frank, they run out of compass directions, so they have to start naming the kids shit like Frank North by Northeast and stuff. Frank Second Star on the right street until morning, etc., etc. They have to, like, keep it...
How far until we get into, like, Frank's list of, like, alternate realities? I was like, Frank, Jacksonville, Florida. And there's my like, no, not Jacksonville, Florida.
Like, Frank Jackson...
Well, name them multi different, like, realms. Like, what was it, like, West Africa or something? Or reverse Thailand, or... I forget what was on that list. All the different, like, realms.
just to... Oh, hello. I love the fact that you... Look at that, you know how to read.
Oh shit, I do.
Oh my god. No, I
That
imagine...
sets you apart from the librarians.
First of all, the way old Death Stranding universe. Second of all, when I said like the Russian branch of the Taliban, I mean like they set up shop in Russia because they want it as the new Afghanistan because of how hard Russia is to conquer.
You know, Afghanistan's a bit of a hellhole. It's very hot and things. I know. Let's move a large chunk of the population to the arse end of eastern Russia. You know, where it's frequently, like for most of the year, below -10 degrees.
Like the idea is they control both.
It's like shit. You remind me of Tomb Raider now. A bunch of people from, I think it's Greece, went up the way. Was it Greece? Well, and something like that. And went all the way to basically eastern Russia to found their own like microcity.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even know where this fucking tangent's going anymore.
Is that what you're suggesting? Well, a bunch of like Taliban set up a front of like all Russian, so otherwise it would arouse suspicions because it's all like ex-Russian troops of the Taliban secretly working to build the Taliban new base for their people. You know, expand the Afghanistan empire
I just
into
think
Russia, eastern Russia, because the land's so cheap, no one will really care if they just set up shop.
It's
the second coming of the Afghanistan empire, even though there might not have been a first.
I just think they want that land because it's so fucking hard to conquer that it's like of that much strategic value to them. Here we go, the world's most depressing theme park.
Well, dancing's back. Well, hello. How much of our geography lesson did she hear?
I don't know. Hopefully not too much.
Who knows, we might get copyright strike by the Taliban at this point. They're already shitposting on 4chan.
Yeah, the Taliban sneed posting. It's a thing of beauty, some. That's right, we have to burst from these balloons to get a tie, but so fucking hard to see where these things are. Shit. We found inspiration, Sam.
Did we? I was wondering why I left that.
Oh, God. The batter just like gets a tie and then ties it around his neck. Inspiration.
Oh God. He's not trying to recreate that soap landowner, is he?
Oh,
what?
God.
He just wants to be pure.
Exactly.
So he sets up his tie off like a bed frame or something, you know, to check himself out, and then he has to use his bat to make himself pure. So he's handling his bat while choking himself.
Yeah.
And what's he doing with those two rings? Oh God.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he needs them to get pure. So imagine if one of the people find him, just see him, like dangling off like the second story window, strangling himself, doing something unspeakable with his bat and the two rings.
What the fuck did that turn off?
I was watching a Nier Automata speedrun yesterday, and one thing I found interesting in the hacking segments, and also apparently, you know, like the full movement sections, the movement is based on like cardinal directions, and if you do a diagonal, it takes the square root of those two things, like a right angle triangle. So if you move like one unit in any direction in a diagonal, you actually move like 1.4. Also, they're doing the E ending, which is basically the full ending, but they're massively under-leveled. So they have to constantly spam all the like buffs, because they admit that most enemies can just two-hit them.
Yeah, like Nier Automata is fucking weird, and we'll get to it when we play it on the channel, but like, I don't actually use melee all that much.
Really?
Literally, I just spent most of the game using a fucking gun. Like, it turns out most enemies are weak to gun.
I use the missiles for most of the game.
Oh, no, the rapid fire cannon just works so much better for me.
I mainly use the gun when I had to go back to the factory.
Yeah, gun and the engine blaze, and then you're basically just all set. Oh yeah, I remember this, because everyone's terrified. It's the world's most lackluster roller coaster. I'm not even joking, that's what this is.
What?
Because everyone's fucking terrified.
I thought that was the first world where everyone's scared.
No, everyone was, like, warned on mentally. Like, in this one, everyone's properly, like, terrified of everything.
It's that... What? I feel like...
That wouldn't be very wise.
It's...
Because, like, the cat came in and rearranged everything to be, like, as safe as possible. Like, this is the world that the Twitch Trust and Safety Council wants to create some.
No, that's it. This is the safe space, and the people in it are still fucking scared.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, dancing thing. Wee. Well, so she'd be the person to, like, get on the ride. It's like, oh, and somehow crash, even though she hasn't
Even
gone
though
anywhere.
she's in a stationary fucking chair.
So it'd be like some kind of garage mod video where it's just like the character go no, and just suddenly like a crash animation and flying over the seat in front
Dancing could
without
do,
moving.
could do
Without-
it as well. There we go. Because you got it right, buddy. Oh, God. And the statue just gets up and starts talking.
No, the statue says, you know, fuck this, too scary, and just bails off the side.
And then, like, one of the pedestrians gets crushed by the statue.
And it's like, whew, he's found something to land on.
Oh, you're lucky you rode with the owner. No one questions why he's purple or camouflaged perfectly against the roller coaster. Fuck's sake, this is the worst ID check in the history of ID checks.
These people are so stupid. Said, do you know your owner? I said, yes. Oh, you know the owner?
Like, the batter just hands him an ID card saying humongous with a picture of the Duke from Resident Evil. Ah, yes, I can let you in. Oh, God.
Give us all your plastic, and we'll let you go.
Oh, dear, hang on a second. Let me just loot his office. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini. And I do believe that's all of the important trolls. Wah, wah. Oh, fucking Homestuck memes in 2021.
Yeah, I remember this thing on meme, I think it was Rich Fontaine saying, how do you know all the zodiac signs in order? It's like, I'm just sweating.
Oh, dear, right, hang on a second. How many?
Hang on. Let's see. Say 3? Oh, okay. Now, here's where it gets serious. If you pick 3, he wins.
Fuck, okay, so I thought we were trying to get the last one.
Yeah. I thought you have to...
Okay.
6.5 hours later.
The Zodiac
Zack's
Killer!
the Zodiac Killer. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Snake starts with Z. Illuminati confirmed.
Just under the mask, it's Ted Cruz. Oh, dear. I can do this after enough brute forcing.
Let your solution to I will get a book out of the library. Let tiptoe. Even the sound of you sliding the book out between the neighbouring books is like enough for the guidance to go and say, hey, do you have a license to take out that book? Yeah, I need to go to the front desk to do it. Taylor looks at you. I won't remember your face, but I remember what you smell like.
There we go.
So you'd probably go in with a mask so the Guardians wouldn't recognise it, even though they're fucking blind.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I know. You go in, you first smush your face with a vegan burger so they won't be able to recognise your scent.
It's
No,
genius.
if you do that, they'll attack you even more. Say, wait, a vegan? Vegan burger? That's a front to burgers.
Look, it's
You're getting it, mate.
I'll just go to a farm and find a sheep There's like in...
Well, yeah. Ah, yes. Can I see your finest sheep? Here he is. Yeah, he's a pretty good sheep.
I'll
And
go-
you just pick up the sheep, just go poof, just bury your face in the thing, and you're just saying to the farmer, "Your sheep is very sold. Thank you very much." Then you just put the sheep down and walk away. What the fuck's up with that guy?
I was just gonna say
Just,
that...
just burying your face in like as soft as sheep.
No, I was just say like I roll around my face in the sheep to like disguise my scent to the librarians.
What? Are you also going to take a little bit of its wool to make like a fake wig, like Kitterberg or something?
Yeah, that'd be genius, and then we can like use the voice changer. Hello, darling.
No, you just get your own voice, and the scent works.
No, I'd put the voice in because it's fucking me. Hello, darling. Give me the books, please.
Hello, sir. Do you sell any Google Play cards? No, we don't sell them anymore. Apparently, lots of people have been defrauded. Thanks. Also, why would they have Google Play cards in the fucking afterlife?
I mean, it's not the afterlife; it's the
The
post-apocalypse.
post-apocalypse, right?
I don't know. They can use them to light fires or some shit.
Light fires.
I don't know.
Well, it's not like a fun seal. Oh, good. I have a Google Play card, just with a piece of wood, and somehow create spark. You know, that's plastic on wood.
Yeah. I mean, think of it. Google Play cards would be really fucking valuable because this is plastic land.
The entire land's made of plastic.
Exactly.
How'll that be valuable?
They can
oh,
melt-
look, guys, in the forest. I found some wood. How much wood will you trim your some food?
No,
This
because
isn't even like dried wood good for fireworks. You just gnawed down a tree, or gnawed down a tree's like branch.
there's a difference between offering someone wood and offering them an entire tree. The difference being the wood's readily available to use. Like, there's a difference between having plastic in the form of Google Play cards and having plastic in the form of a fucking ocean. Like, I can use one of those immediately, and it's not the goddamn ocean. Have you forgotten what the fuck we're playing?
Have you?
I
Which
don't...
is the way to discuss it. No, I can use this Google Play. It's useful. But see that ocean full of plastic? It's not useful. See, why don't I just bury my head in there? You see, I can't even breathe right now.
The only...
You see, not useful. But if I try and breathe this Google Play card,
I just think ocean's not as immediately useful because it's unprocessed plastic. Like, it needs to be refined, which is what the Google Play cards are. Like, think about it. Remember, these people are scared shitless, but they also love bureaucracy. So they'll see the Google Play cards and think, oh god, we can use it to make new ID cards. Give me all of them. Think about it.
what was it? It's like the equivalent of a Nando's high five card. It's like super exclusive. Or
Yeah, exactly. Like, please give me the cards. I'll trade you all of these tins of cat food for them. It's the only other thing we have for some reason.
How are you carrying 20 cans of cat food on you? Oh, in my pocket, you see? Just like, and like builds like a can fort around it. Is this enough?
He just does like the Yakuza 2 inventory where you have like 90,000 pockets. Oh dear. Good, we'll see you next time.
What the fuck are we gonna call this one?
I don't know, but it's gonna be fucking beautiful.